All right. Good morning and welcome to episode 1 of The Offensive. This is episode 1 of 15 episodes. These are the first 4 boxes of the 40th anniversary set that I'm opening up here. So after this, there will be 56 to go. Just going to quickly show you a quick setup for the first episode. A picture of all of the boxes here behind my area. This is directly behind where I sit. So you can see obviously all the boxes along there. I've got them neatly sorted in order of when I ordered them on AliExpress, and that's the order in which I'm going to be opening them. So there are 60 boxes right there. Again, I very much love the set. Let's go. I'm going to touch briefly on the terminology of the offensive. Mainly it is, while I crack this first one, mainly it is because of my push for, among other cards, obviously primarily XR Megatron in this set. I did say it in the setup video for the 40th anniversary set, but the odds are brutal chasing numbered cards on this set. The reason why I do it is because of my affinity for the set when it comes to nostalgia. But I mean, for the most part, I'm not going to waffle a lot because it's not about me, it's about the cards. I've got a slightly different setup here. I've got some boxes here. I'm just going to dump the repeats in there, so we're not going to be messing around. This is just going to be crack and go. All right. So the offensive is primarily my push for, and I'll just throw them on there, that's fine. I'm not going to open any of those figurines. I mentioned it in the video, but I don't care for them. So when I crack these, basically, this is just going to go inside. Primarily it is a push for me trying to get numbered cards from this set, but that's the main reason. There are other reasons behind my calling it the offensive, but I'm not really going to go into very much detail on that. What I'm always going to be doing, just in case you're wondering as well, is I will be, and I might move that over a little bit slightly like that. I'll always very slowly be moving the cards across. It's always the middle card that will have something. These are all repeats. I'm not going to put them anywhere in particular, so we're just going to make piles. Nice and quick, so this won't actually take long. Unless, of course, I end up getting a numbered card, in which case there will be a moment of love and reflection there. Come on, Si, what are you doing? So it's always that third card along. You know, you can see, I've seen all of the others. If you want to watch, if you want to have a good look at the set, I'm not going to be showing these cards out in any great detail because I've cracked hundreds of boxes. Well, not hundreds, but lots of boxes of these. All of these other cards I've long since got them all. So the whole point of me having my storage area here, dump them and go. There are other meanings behind the offensive. I'm not going to touch on it in any great detail, but mainly, I'm being very vague, I know. Mainly, it's really just because of my push for better cards, you know, for numbered cards in this set. It's always that third one along, you know. So again, nice and quick. I'm not sorting the cards out because I've got loads of copies of each of these cards. So it's just drop and go. So that's one box straight away. Every episode will be 4 boxes. Like I said in my in the setup video, the set spotlight video, I should say, for the 40th anniversary set. The odds are brutal with this set of getting numbered cards, they really are. But 4 boxes at a time is a decent, you know, like it's worth, with 4 boxes, it's worth getting the gloves on, it's worth getting set up, all of that kind of stuff. I mean, I can do a video opening some of the those figurines if anyone wants to see it. but I don't really care for the look of them. It's always that third card along. So these are actually going to be quick videos when you think about the fact that I'm smashing 4 boxes every time. I like that. That's convenient though. I just dump them and we go to the next pack, because it's not about me. It's about these cards. That's it, Megatron, but yeah. They're okay. They're not bad. That one actually I find is one of the weaker HR lenticular cards, just because Megatron looks shocking in his robot form. He really does. It looks terrible, really. That's one of the LGRs. Not the first one I've pulled here today, but I've got many copies of those cards over and over again, so I'm not dwelling on them in any great detail. I have shown plenty of other, or there have been plenty of other videos where I've shown off the set in greater detail, holding the cards up each time I get them, all of that. This is not that series. Sometimes USRs can look a bit like that, really, but they've got more details on them, more treatments, I might say. I did also mention it in that spotlight video, but I do recognise that objectively this is one of Kayou's weaker sets. The reason I focus on it so much is just because it is directly tied into my nostalgia for the franchise. So we're flying through it. We really are. It's always that third card along. It's not good. See that? I will mention it again. Look, you know, he just looks a bit rubbish in his like, I like how you get the gun and then him in sort of robot mode again, but the look of the G1 figure was like, it's silly. It, you know, it makes you laugh. It does. Yeah, see, I'm just very careful with that third card. But this is what the set is like. It is brutal. 106 boxes I've been through before, and 7 numbered cards across those 106 boxes means that I can expect to get from going on my yeah, it's fine. See that? We're flying through them. I've only got one more to go. I can expect to get 1 numbered card every 15 boxes going on my personal record. It's conceivable here that I could open all 60 boxes of this offensive and not get any numbered cards at all. But that's just how it goes. And like I said in that video as well, I will upload these videos. It's my intent to probably do maybe 1 episode a week. Something like that. If you've had a look at these boxes on AliExpress or wherever you buy your cards, and you get an idea of the price of each one of these boxes, it does give you kind of an idea at the sort of expenditure that I've dropped on this really. But it's just a chase for numbered cards. Even I'm surprised at how quickly this is going. I've not been even recording for so just very carefully looking at it. This is all part of the course, though. If you bought a few boxes of this set, this is kind of what you can expect, really. Last pack. This is very much starting off where we left off here. Yeah, that's it. Nothing across the first 4 boxes. Thanks for watching. To anyone who's watching, this has been episode 1 of The Offensive. They're all repeats. I've gotten many copies of those cards. But this is what it is like with this set. You got to be in to win it. Thanks for watching, anyone who's watching. And yeah, I'll see you probably in a week or something. Well, I mean, look, I might do sometimes, depending on how things are going. I might do maybe 2 episodes a week. This isn't going to be the only content on the channel, though, by the way. But at least in real life, it is my intent to stagger them out, just because of obviously the expense here. I can't afford to be dropping this many cards on a frequent basis, so I've got to stagger them out, make them last, save a bit of money. Thanks for anyone who's watching. See you soon.